We are back with a brand new video. I'm sorry if like the noise is like a little weird. I just currently landed from my previous flight. I'm in my layover destination right now. I'll be here for a while, so I'm just kind of killing time by recording a video. I did watch the game on the flight. You know, it was a flight out of the country, so they had those TVs and stuff, and the game was on. So I was just watching it, and man, what a rough way to end the season. I'm still bummed out, man. I was just sad more than anything. I'm not mad at the team. I just love how they fought. You know, that's the only thing I could have asked for. Just fight and play hard, and they did that till the end. No matter if they played well or not, they fought till the end. You know, there was a point where the game could have been over with 2 minutes to go. They could have just folded and given up, but that just shows you the character of this team. So yeah, man, I'm still kind of bummed out. I do want to take a moment and say thank you everyone who supported the channel throughout the whole season. We will still be making videos throughout the off season, but I just wanted to say thank you. I tweeted this as well, but everyone who's shown love, we're building a great community here, and you know, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing this for I don't know how long, but we're gonna keep doing this for a while now, and you know, it's always heat culture till I die. You know what I'm saying? That's my motto, and I'm gonna be making and grinding out videos for you as fast as I can. Right now I'm in the airport. I'm gonna try to publish this video as soon as I can. I know it's gonna be late. It's gonna be like in the morning for you guys, but I'm doing the best I can here, man. I couldn't record a video on the flight, but here's the recap, man. So it was really just Jimmy and Bam for the Heat, the two all-stars, the two best players on the team, and they're the only two ones who really showed up. You know, Tyler Hero was active, but clearly he was not 100%. He didn't even play the second half, and yeah, I really appreciate how Jimmy and Bam, especially Bam, because Bam was playing really passive in the previous games apart from game 3, and today yesterday he showed exactly why he can be a max player. And I still think that those two are the only untouchable pieces on this team, and those two will be the pieces that Pat will build around. And yeah, man, I mean, overall I think the season was a success. I know we didn't reach our end goal, which was to win a championship, but you know, for everyone who doubted us this season, we were one game away from the finals. I think it was a successful season, #1 seed. I'm happy overall with the season, man. I'm not mad at the season. I'm just disappointed with the way it ended, because you know, it's always tough to lose in close games and end of game situations. Shout out to the Boston Celtics, man. They really fought hard. I'm rooting for them against the Warriors, because at least we'll lose to the champions then, but we'll see how that final series goes. It's going to be tough to beat Golden State with their experience, but yeah, man, I mean, we'll see what happens in the off season with Pat and stuff. I'll be doing draft previews and off season trades and like free agency stuff like that. So we'll see what happens during the end of the season. But I just want to give a huge shout out to Jimmy Butler for how he put us on his back throughout the whole series. I know that last shot, people were criticizing him, but I'll live with that shot any day of the week for Jimmy Butler. It was an open pull-up three that he made at the end of the first half. So you got to live with your best player taking that shot, especially because he wasn't really getting any help apart from Bam. And Bam's not going to take the last shot, you know what I'm saying, if Jimmy's out there. So I trust Jimmy Butler 10 out of 10 times to make that shot. It didn't go down, which is fine, but if it goes down, he's a hero. And he made that shot, exact same shot, pull-up three, which was wide open in the first half, and it went down. So it's just a make or miss league at the end of the day. You can't do much about it. But shout out to Jimmy, shout out to the Heat, man. The Heat really fought. And shout out to Coach Spo. Spo really, you know, threw out his adjustments and stuff like that. I know Lowry did not play well in the first half. In the second half, I thought he made a little bit, you know, better impact, especially with the pull-up threes and, you know, drawing fouls and stuff like that. But I just think that this team is going to grow and grow. I know they have some veteran players like Tucker and Lowry who are going to want to win their championships. So, you know, now is the time to cash in if you want to get some pieces to win now. The Donovan Mitchells and stuff like that, those aren't going to be out there probably in a couple years. So especially with Lowry and Tucker getting older and older. So I mean, now it's win now mode. That's what the Heat are in. They're in win now mode. It didn't happen this year. I still think it was a successful season, but next season, you know, look for the Heat to bounce back and be right back in that mix, because Pat Riley always has a plan, man. And Pat, I always trust, man. I always trust Pat Riley. Yeah, it was a tough way to end the season. It was a really tough way to end the season. I mean, I wanted to go to the finals and win it, obviously, but it just didn't happen. But like I said, I'm so proud of Heat Nation for sticking with this team through the ups and downs. I'm proud of the Heat for how they gutted it out and fought. And you know, they could have laid low and given up in Game 6 itself, but They fought in game 6. They won that game. In game 7, you know, the shots were not falling from the shooters. We shot terribly from 3, and we were still very close to winning that game. You know, maybe it's Strus's heel if it wasn't out of bounds in quotation marks. I don't even know if that was out of bounds. Like I think his heel was up, but you can't do nothing about that. It's just a call that goes against you. But yeah, man, we were just so close to winning that game. And you got to give credit to Boston, but you got to give credit to Miami for how we fought as well. Like, you can't ask for any more from this team apart from just fighting. Even though if you don't make shots, you're not going to make shots every game. And, you know, the least you can ask for is for the team to fight and play hard, and that's what they did. So, you know, huge appreciation for the Miami Heat for how they fought and played hard. And, man, hopefully we win. We win games next season and get back right in this mix. I was about to say hopefully we win game 7, but game 7 is over. I can't believe that this is the last time we're going to see Heat basketball for a couple months. But this gives the guys a good chance to rest, debrief. You know, I know Jimmy's going to be motivated, man. Jimmy's going to be so motivated by this. Like, I saw his agent's tweet about how he asked him what he has to do better. He's just a superstar, man. I think he's validated himself as a superstar from this series, and you can't really say nothing negative about Jimmy Butler. Like, he is a franchise player. He's shown that he can be the #1 guy on a championship contender, like this year and a couple years ago when he took us to the finals and almost won us that finals. He's just the guy, and you know, I'm so proud of him, because after last season, this guy was getting called a bubble fraud and all this stuff, and he was getting outscored by Bryn Forbes. And this season, man, he's shown exactly who he is and how far he's come and what he means to this franchise and organization. And Bam Adebayo, who's had a tough season, or a tough series, he had a couple of good games here and there, but overall he's had a tough series. People have been really criticizing him for his game. He showed up when it mattered, and in game 7, he really, you know, played a good game in my opinion. I thought he missed some shots, but overall I thought he was our second best player. And you know, it's at the end of the day, we just did not have enough offensive firepower besides those two to win the game. The 3-point shots were not falling. Hero clearly was not 100%, so he was not playing, so we missed our other shot creator, and it just stuff went against us at the last second. I thought we really could have made a comeback and made a run to win this game, especially in that late fourth quarter when Jimmy made that contested layup, and we cut it to like 2 or something. But you know, stuff just didn't go our way, and can't really complain about that. We just got to bounce back from it next season. The season's over. Debrief, rest, come back stronger next year. That's the motto of this team, and I'm sure we'll be right back in the mix. As far as what we did wrong, transition defense I thought really hurt us in the first quarter, and you know, I think we fouled a lot, especially in the second half, bailing them out. I really liked how we tried to take the ball out of Tatum's hands and make the others beat us. And that was a good plan, and that really got us back into the game. But we started fouling and allowing transition opportunities. It all starts with our defense, and our defense did not hold up in the first quarter, which is why they were able to get out to such big of a lead. But we clawed back in, and we fought till the end. So yeah, that's probably where we're gonna wrap with the video, man. Like I said, I really appreciate all of you for all your support and love on this channel throughout the whole season. I will be, you know, making videos throughout the off season, probably not as frequent. I probably need probably like a week break or something like that. I'll probably make a video a week or something like that, but I'm currently on vacation right now, so I don't know how many videos I'm gonna be able to make, but I'm gonna try to churn as many out there. Like, I'm making a video in the airport right now, so this is how much I care about this channel, and I care about you guys. So yeah, man, I love you guys. All of your support and love has been appreciated. I'm really trying to build a community here, and off to 2K subscribers we go. So I'll see y'all later as always. Peace.